Okay, here we go with another episode of College Coffee Talk. I am Andy Lockwood from Lockwood College Prep, enjoying a double espresso. It's that kind of morning. We're in the throes of college application season, so I'm getting all caffeinated. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice adult beverage too. So College Coffee Talk is all about questions that we get from families of college-bound teens about getting into college, about paying for college, anything about the whole college process. And today, it's not really a question that I'm answering, but I just wanted to note a problem that I'm seeing a lot on college applications because I am reviewing stacks of them each week, essays, applications, and in particular, whoa, earthquake. I just kicked the camera. It's not really an earthquake. In particular, I want to talk about the college application activities section that's on the Common App. And it's also, to a lesser extent, it's also on the Coalition application. So I think one of the biggest problems I see is that kids don't really understand that the purpose of listing the activities is a selling purpose. So instead what happens is kids will just list like a bunch of sports and clubs that they're in and call it a day. Maybe they hit 7 or 8 of them. What you should do is think of this as the whole process of applying to college is really a marketing exercise. Because if you have the same grades and scores as thousands of other kids, the activities section is one opportunity that you have, along with the essay, along with other stuff like interviews, to distinguish yourself from everyone else. So think about not only listing activities in order of most impressive to an outsider to least impressive, but also think about making each description very powerful, or as powerful as it can. And virtually any description can be punched up. At least that's what I'm spending my days and nights doing right now. So let me give you just a quick example. It's one thing to work as a cashier. I see that a lot. But it's another thing to be responsible for settling transactions worth anywhere from $800 to $2,000 per shift, being responsible for the orderliness and cleanliness of the workspace, dealing with customer requests and occasional complaints. That's really what the difference between something that's descriptive and shows that you are responsible and using words like responsibilities and duties versus I worked as a cash register. Along the same lines, another mistake is a lot of times kids will, in the description about what they did, they will actually talk about what the club does. So it could be, Key Club is the title of the activity, and the description is Key Club is devoted to, charitable this and that and the other thing. That's not a description. The description should be about you and your activity as a kid, so that should be along the lines of, as vice president of Key Club, my duties and responsibilities included promoting membership to the other kids in my high school. I had to, I was responsible for organizing a big walk or running monthly meetings, that type of thing. So those are 2 mistakes. I know I was only going to talk about 1 mistake, but those are 2. And I hope you found this valuable. Someone's calling me right now, so maybe it's a client. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this, and I will be back next week with College Coffee Talk and College Talk Tuesday. Bye-bye. Hello? Hello? What's up? What?
One sec.
That was awkward. Okay. Funny. I guess I butt dialed my daughter. All right. And now that concludes College Coffee Talk. For real. That's funny. She's still texting me. All right. Bye.